Now, when it comes to Playboi Carti and his relationships, he is no stranger to accusations of domestic abuse. Over the years, there has been legal documentations as well as personal off-the-record accusations of the Whole Lotta Red rapper putting his hands on women. At one point, we have even seen his quote-unquote victim's brother step in and threaten Carti for putting his hands on his sister.
I ain't need no pistol to whoop a pussy ass nigga ass like you, bitch ass nigga. Hey, you put your hands on my sister again, boy.
Ain't nobody putting nothing on this shit, bro.
You
gonna kill shit.
I'm gonna kill you.
You gonna kill shit.
I'm gonna kill you, boy. I ain't scared of no pussy, nigga.
It don't matter.
Carti then placed his hand behind his back onto what we all assumed was a gun. Now, speaking of guns, popular rapper and ex of Carti, Ruby Rose, once said on Vlad TV that Playboi even shot at her in a domestic dispute. Well, it looks like Carti got himself into some more domestic issues this last December. According to multiple news outlets, Carti choked the mother of his unborn son to the point where she reported that she thought she was going to die. Turns out the fight was over a paternity test. Carti was arrested and booked into the Fulton County Sheriff's Office. His team is calling this false accusations. Now, Carti's ex and mother of his firstborn child chimed in about the situation, and this is what Iggy Azalea had to say. She said, "Imagine having a pregnant girlfriend and pretending they don't exist until it comes out you like to abuse them too. And rarely visiting your actual son unless it's because you're running from whatever problems you got going on in Atlanta. And the press with your serial abuse of women." Now, I'm gonna be honest. You don't get the benefit of the doubt anymore when you have a history of domestic violence. Let's ask that to Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Kodak Black, many other men who have been accused and I would say convicted of domestic violence. Now, she could have provoked you, but as a man, you have to know when to walk away. She could have hit you first, you gotta walk away. She could have disrespected your mama, you gotta walk away. She could have been tearing your shit up, call the police. She could have said, "That's why it's Ray Ray's baby." Never mind. I see why you wanted to choke her right there. But look, the courts don't have sympathy for abuse, let alone abuse of pregnant women. So maybe it's that demonic energy you seem to embody so much, Playboi Carti. But I'll tell you this, the only place you're going to continue to put your hands on someone is behind them walls. You already being investigated for a RICO. You should be buying kids bikes, giving back to the homeless like Lil Baby was when they was saying 4PF gonna catch a RICO. I'm talking about you need to be dodging accusations left and right. And I bet if your baby mama picked up some holy water and a crucifix, you wouldn't have touched her. Word of advice to the baby mama, just pull the blinds back next time. You know, vampires hate sunlight. Now, if this dispute was truly about a paternity test, Carti, you should have waited and got on the Maury Povich show, or you should have skedaddled to the nearest Walgreens, got you a DNA test for $30, swabbed the kid. If you needed my Walgreens number, you could have hit me up. You could have hit my line. You feel me? The mother, she ain't even have to know that you was going to take a DNA test for your child. So I'm just trying to figure out, how did it get to this situation? How did it escalate this far? And now you fighting a felony case, and maybe the girl told you you may or may not be the father, and you seen a whole lot of red. And now that's turning into a whole lot of issues. So little girls and boys, don't be Playboi Carti. Be somebody else. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think that Carti actually put his hands on this woman and choked this pregnant woman? Do you think he's capping about saying it's false accusations? Y'all let me know what y'all think down below, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. And we out, baby. Boom.
Daddy channel. Subscribe for Daddy channel.